We've been at this location since 1990. The building was built in 1871, finished in 1872 as a harness manufacturing company. It was a bakery in the 1950s, and the room we're in now, which is the mystery room, caught on fire when it was a bakery. Then in the 1951, it was a hardware store, and the owner of the hardware store died of a heart attack in the store. It's been law offices, home interiors, paint stores, dry goods store, you name it, it's pretty much been it, and it's over 100 and some odd years. A lady got slapped in this room, actually. We've had a former employee be the only one in the store, see a woman walk past this room, actually, and he went to check to see if there was anybody who needed any help, and there was nobody in the store. The owner of the store has seen the elderly lady that works here. He thought it was her in the basement and it ended up being the spirit. Customers have come up to me and said, I don't want to alarm you, but do you know you have ghosts here? Because he just told me to get out of his library. Having books randomly appear on the counter overnight, and they were ones we were looking for an order. Had a customer have a book fall on her head, have another customer have the book fall off the shelf that she's been looking for. I see shadows around the corners. You get cold chills all the time.
Okay, so you're also an investigator with Midnight Shadows too, right?
I'm the case manager, event coordinator. I don't actually go on investigations.
Oh, okay. Stuff like that.
Okay, I'm Terry Willoughby. I'm the tech manager for Midnight Shadows Paranormal Society. I've been investigating with them for about a year and a half now.
Okay. What's some of the personal experiences that you've had in the bookstore?
The bookstore, my first experiences with flashlight activity, coming on and off to questions in the basement. We were using a laser grid here in this hallway. It's all blocked out. I've got pictures of it blocked out, pictures of a man standing in the hallway with a hat on, blocking the laser grid out. Seen shadows in the basement. CJ and I were in the basement in the front. He got pushed aside. Something went through me.
My name is John Allen Dersham. I'm the founder of Midnight Shadows Paranormal Society. I'm venue manager of Browse Awhile Books and Camp of Shadows,
Okay.
along with co-founder of Old Tipp City Walks. First time I investigated the bookstore, we was actually with a previous group. We actually came and investigated, and then it was like 3 months later we started Midnight Shadows. And a year from then is when we actually as Midnight Shadows investigated. And it was a pretty active night. We have over 12 photos of apparitions. From anywhere from the little boy Caleb that haunts this store to a guy in a top hat who we do not know who is at this point in time. We actually have footsteps, ectoplasm, numerous EVPs, an apparition video, which is sick. It's in the basement. I come in here all the time. I mean, this is MSPS Central Hub for the group. People drop off their equipment, their evidence, whatever here. I come in here in the middle of the night after work, 3 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes it's peaceful in here, but you can always feel them watching you. And there's sometimes I'm running for the door.
They're watching right now.
Yeah.
You can feel it.
These 3 books have attachments to them. We found them through dowsing. That one actually was through dowsing. This one was through dowsing. The Who book right here belongs to Charles. He's like the mediator of the store. When he shows up, no one else will speak. He's the mean one in the place. Erica's afraid of him. This book belongs to Caleb. He was a ghost that was found in here about 2 years ago, and he's blue. So we did some research, and another group that we know did some research. Valley View Paranormal Society did. What it is it's transposition great vessels. When you have that, you live to the age of 12, which was the same age of Caleb when he died. Said he was very sick, and he's blue. On the other side of here, people have made comments that they hear voices saying, "Get out of my library." What this is actually the book where Charles' book was found when we was dowsing for it. Also, when this used to be the hardware store, this is where the cash register was. And photos and stuff, you can see that's where it was. I've walked in this front door, I won't lie to you, I sprinted. Alright? 3 o'clock in the morning, I open up the door, come in to get MSPS stuff. Basically, what happened was I took 2 feet in, heard a big boom. Didn't think nothing of it, so I took 2 more steps in, and you feel, excuse my language, you hear the whole floor rattle, feel it, everything, and you hear what sound like canister jars or whatever breaking in the basement. So after I got that, I grabbed the stuff, said I'm out of here, ran out the door. This is actually where the second basement to this building is. Just nobody's investigated it or accessed it. So, because this town has a lot of underground tunnels. We've seen them personally. And they're nutty. Right here, Pit 3, when they was in here January 8th this year, they were doing a K2 session and whatnot down there. They pulled out the name Ellen. The whole time they were doing it, I was sitting right where you are. And I seen a guy with salt and pepper hair, spiked, had his hands in his pocket like this, just down there watching him. We're doing some EVP sessions through here, and you start hearing this. So then we're looking around, next thing you know, you see the book go like that. Right here, I actually seen, you remember me sending you this text. Her name's Rachel. Black hair, pale blue dress. Dematerializes in front of me when I walked by here. Flipped me, I won't lie to you. It was me and another guy, he's not on the crew, his name's Sean. We came in here. Right here at the beginning of the year, we kept getting, in the sci-fi room, we kept getting on Ghostbox, are you going to help her? Are you going to help her? We're like, who are you going to help? And I said, Erica. So we was like, okay, so who's Erica, this, that, the other. That was the first one we found. We found like 4 this year alone in here. Said she's in the closet. Back behind here, here's a closet. Said she was trapped in there. This part used to be the bakery. It was divided into 3 sections. Produce was in back. Bar is in front. Bakery was right here. This caught on fire. Because there has been people punched, there has been people scratched, there has been people slapped in here. The last person punched, her name was Ramona Burns. She's with the Valley View Paranormal Society. She was picking on me up front because they're very protective of me here. People found that out. She was picking on me, and well, she kept getting pounded right in the middle of the back, and that left bruises.
Anybody down here? I'm away from the heater now, so if you say something, I might be able to hear you better. What was your name? Like, what the heck's back there?
That's me.
Fooled me.
You got a water leak.
I thought you were upstairs. I heard somebody going up the stairs, I thought.
No, it was them walking upstairs. So I thought I heard like a book get knocked off, but it was them. I'm not seeing no books.
Is there anybody down here? If you're getting tired of me asking that question, why don't you do something to prove it? And then I'll ask you something else.
Can you tell me what this place was when you worked here?
Hey, I found the Playboy.
I think he said Playboy.
I said I found the Playboy.
Say Playboy?
Yeah, he said I found the Playboy.
If I found the Playboys, you might not see me the rest of the night.
Yeah. I gotta investigate these and make sure they're not haunted.
Exactly. I want to make sure nothing's attached to them. Got Donald Trump on the cover.
Oh, I'm passing on.
No, I mean there's a chick with them.
I'll say Donald Trump did Playboy?
On the cover, too.
Just tell us what your name is, please. That's all. My name's Levi.
I'm Trina.
You know, there's no reason to hide from us at all. We can't hurt you. We're not going to hurt you. Did you guys hear that?
What was it? I heard something like slide or something.
Yeah, it was something slid or...
Because remember he said something about crate sliding?
He did say something about that. Right there. You hear
I
it?
heard it.
Is that back all the way in the back?
Because there is a crate back there, remember?
Did you hear that, Brian? Huh?
Yeah, hold on. Listen. Where's that coming from?
Can you see the green light that's right in front of me? It's right here where I'm tapping my finger. What we're going to do is we're going to read off the names of people who are supposedly here. And if your name is read, I want you to light these lights up as much as you can.
Is there a Caleb here? If there's a Caleb, can you make the light blink, please? Okay, how about a Charles? Is there a Charles here? If you're here, can you make the light go up on, please?
It's about right on time, wasn't it?
Yeah, my flashlight's dimming. Hi, Charles. You like Charles? Blank one for yes. Thank you.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Are you still here, Charles? Is there anyone down here? Blink one for yes. Is there an Eliza?
Lit up before you asked, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. Is there an Eliza down here? Is there a Mike?
So is your name Mike? Is your name Mike?
Did it just blink?
Mm-hmm. Mike, give us one more. You gotta confirm it, buddy. Is your name Mike?
That was me, sorry.
Mike, what'd you used to do here? Did you used to work here? If you worked here, okay. Are you able to tap on anything around here? You can. Can you tap on something loud enough to where we can hear it? Okay. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and tap on something real loud. Someone was talking down there, didn't
I can hear voices from.
it? No, that sounded different. It was like a click.
Yeah. It's like dong dong.
I didn't hear it.
Is that you making the tap sound?
No, that's the air vent or air.
So that, okay. Is that the pipe sound they're always talking about? The pipe sound that you make?
Like a higher pitch.
No, see, there one again.
Can you do it twice? Okay, well, go ahead and do it.
You hear it?
That was sweet.
Yeah, that it was like.
Okay, well, hold on a second. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna move this over here real quick. Don't go away yet. We was just getting started. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna ask you to make that noise again twice, please. You guys hearing that? Is that? I wonder if that's that ping they're talking about.
It's not. It's I heard it earlier, I think, and it sounded like a beep to me, and I tagged it on my recorder.
Okay, Mike, you still here? Okay. Alright. Can you tap on something on the other side of the basement? Man, something just got cold right here. God, dude, that was crazy as shit. Is that you that made that? Did you just make it cold right here next to us?
It lit up.
There it is. It lit up 3 times. Alright. You still here? Okay. I hope I'm getting that. I'm pretty sure I am. I am? Okay. Can you... Can you make a noise on that side of the room for us? Something that we can hear? Alright, go ahead. Let's hear it. Did you make the noise? I didn't hear it. Can you do it louder?
Do it louder for us, please, Mike.
Well, I heard that. Sound like something. Was that them up? That couldn't have been them. It sounded like it was down here.
I don't know. It was hard.
Not
So.
from what I thought, but
Was that you that made that noise? I didn't hear it that time, did you? Did you make the noise that time? No?
do you like having a girl down here?
Is it okay that I'm down here, Mike?
That was my ankle.
Did you go away? Okay. Alright, here at Eyes of the Paranormal, we like to investigate with other teams for the knowledge that other teams gain and using different techniques to enhance the investigation techniques of our own group. We also share information with other groups from around, our area to further their knowledge of everything. Well, here today we got Terry, who's the Midnight Shadows Paranormal Society's tech manager, and he's working with a new experimental piece of equipment that you might have around your house, but you might not think about using it in this way. You want to tell them what you're using here?
Yes, I have up here on top of this box right here, Connect unit for Microsoft Xbox 360. A lot of people have used them for many different types of programs on their computers. They had to hack into the programming. Now Microsoft has released all the programming for them. I've loaded that in my computer. This is hooked to my laptop sitting down here. And basically it works with a regular camera, a skeletal tracking camera, and a infrared camera that uses a laser tracker.
Yeah, go ahead and show them that. Might want to flip it off.
Have somebody step back so you can see it on the a little bit farther. There we go. You can see the skeletal tracking and the infrared on the left. It uses a laser to scan for the infrared. So I figured if it could see that well to make games and stuff, and if Spirit has enough mass to it to have a picture taken of it or a person to see it, this thing should see it. It's experimental. I haven't seen anybody else use it for this purpose. So hopefully it will work. And you are all welcome to try it yourself. It's not a unique idea, I wouldn't think.
Yeah, this is how I roll. IR and full spectrum, baby. Yeah.
With 3 illuminators.
Don't be scared. I'm going to check the books. See if you pulled anything out. Can you do that again? Show me what book you were trying to get. Or was that you walking and you bumped into something? I missed it. Something just moved right in front of my camera and I missed the picture.
Oh, man.
Alright, I'll be back.
They're coming up.
Are they?
Levi said I'd like to talk to you more than anybody.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't think I was hot.
I don't know.
They don't like talking to girls.
Yeah, she's like, do you not like talking to girls? And they went blinking.
We heard a loud bang, but we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know where it was.
Did you want to talk to me? Okay. Am I related to you somehow? Am I the one that's supposed to help you? I'll tell you what. I got enough stuff following me around. Yeah. So, you just hang out here and I'll come back and visit you all the time, okay? I got too much stuff following me around. But I'll help you all I can. Do you need me to help you with something? Can you help me with something? Okay. Were you a child?
I like how they clean rooms too. They just throw stuff under the bed.
What I mean by a child, are you under 18 years old? Are you under 15 years old? Are you under 13? Alright, I got a serious question for you. Do you know that you've passed? Do you know that you're on the other side? You do.
You smell it?
I smelt that earlier.
Wood.
It smells like smoky.
It smells like fire. Are you making that smell happen?
Are you somebody that burned in this room?
Okay.
It could be the smell from all the books too.
So, you're able to make smells happen, huh? Does that take a lot of your energy? It doesn't? What else can you do?
Can you talk on these EVPs right here? To let us know that you're here?
You can. And I take it you're able to move books too, right?
You gain enough power to move books? Make it go up. Can you throw them on the floor or something like that?
Did you speak loud enough just a little bit ago that we all heard you?
Are you a little girl?
Are you Erica?
Instant. 2 months after the filming of this episode, me and my fiance Ashley Kramer suffered a devastating apartment fire, destroying everything that we owned, except for half of our filming equipment, the computer tower containing these videos and the software to edit them, and one TV. Could the spirit of this little girl have been trying to warn us? Or is it just coincidence? We leave that up to you to decide.